as they go with Akeem Hill, Shane Codrington, Shaquille Brown, clearance made, and Sean Kelman that they're in at this point in time at the bottom of the zone. That's the leading ball, trying to find this time Omani Leacock. He can't reach it, and the ball cleared into the Hollywood movie.
Well, that was good football from Britain still. The final pass was not the one that was desired, but surely Britain still seemed capable of cutting apart.
Square ball played. Cut out at the back by some good work by Jermaine Ford, dropping back from his midfield position to take up a defensive one at centre back there for a couple of seconds. Near post ball, a shot coming in, and a brilliant save this time, going full stretch to his left. Nashton Browne pushing that wrong around the corner there, Keith, on 11 minutes. First real salvo coming from the BDF, but of course Nashton Browne of Britain's Hill equal to the task.
Well, that is a brilliant save from Browne. Good football from BDF. When the shot came in, we wait because the ball, but he is a good technical player, and with continuous good coaching, I believe he'll go very far.
Here, 30 minutes on the clock. He's a young under 20 national, Keith. Last appeared at the IMG Academy this evening. There's the ball in towards the near post. A shot coming in, and Nashton Browne again. Brilliant again, Keith. To his left he goes. Parries it away and then chases to try to stop the resulting corner kick. But he was unsuccessful. But he looks a rejuvenated keeper, Keith, from the last couple of games.
Is he wearing a Barcelona shirt?
He's actually wearing, yes, it's a Barca shirt. And shorts too.
Correct.
Possession, they camped out in the half-air chance here, but it's a sad little mistake there from Akeem Hill. I think he ran into an offside position at the same time, but should have buried that, Keith, from just about 6 yards.
For sure, danger, and they have to defend again. They're playing a little too open at the back, Trev. They need another player to play in front of Hall and Archer to give them that strength on defense, but inside the first 15 minutes.
So here comes Nashton Browne. Collects easily and distributes to his stats, and they've been able to maintain possession of the ball a bit longer than in the first 15 or so minutes, and for that they've been given a couple of chances to try out something, as Keith was saying, try a thing at Kishmar Primus, but they'll need a bit more accuracy to trouble the Barbados number one. So with the pace at which the ball was moving, the ball would have long gone before he even got there.
BDF, every time they're
seeing his number clearly from here, Keith. We'll have to hold on a few seconds as the 10 cameras go to work, being blocked by the confidence that he's showing this evening, especially. Player not quite ready to rejoin us. I think it is Romario Coppin. If his number suggests that he's wearing the number 5 on his back.
Browne is very confident as the keeper. He's helping escort the player off the field. Quite interesting. Got to be careful. Solid as a rock in the middle. And if Britain still can find an anchor, notice what I'm saying, Trevor, an anchor midfield player in front of the back four who reads the game well, then they can become a force going forward in the second half.
Yeah, surely agree with you there, Keith. They need to show a bit more consistency in the not being able to make the right connection at the right time on 28 minutes.
But Hall came across again intelligently and averted the danger because he put himself in the way, and then Britain still making sure that they don't concede so far as we go close to the end of the first 30 minutes of the game. And there we go now with Browne. Browne comes off the line, danger still there. Good defensive work from Britain.
So Britain's Hill man down. A call for the medic to make their way on to the field of play, but restart pending. 30 minutes on the clock. Nashton Browne in possession. Clears with the free kick.
All of his experience, and one recognizes now that Britain midfield just about 5 yards outside the penalty area.
Is Sergeant for our post. BDS Sports Program, average age is probably about 20 to 21 years old, Keith, because I'm seeing a number of youngsters in this through the space. The square ball played, and at near post, there's Nashton Browne. A little bit of afters between Archer and the BDF man. That is nothing to write home about, and the danger averted.
Sure that they have maintained a 0-0 scoreline. They're just 3 minutes away from going into halftime without conceding. Trevor, if they can do that, that would have been really and truly well done.
Well, one they're able to do, but here's Jules cutting back on his right foot, shoots Browne with the save, and he looked to collect it at the same time. The UWA Blackbirds and Ellerton, and then getting their first victory of this season. The ball across the far side there. It's up for the second half. We'd like to say good night, and thanks to my sponsor, Spar Sports Gear, the customized sports gear people. Man who's half the age, Nashton Browne, ball into the box. Here's Browne as he comes to the fore, collects and surveys the cock. That's a speculative ball down the left. Browne. Nashton Browne says, I have it. And calms his defense down. He's
see that Bernard-Hill have come out a little lackadaisically. They're not as focused as they should be, especially in the opening 5 minutes of the second half. This is when you prove you're a good team. Early moments, be strong and composed at the back.
So with Tremaine Cobham replying for the BDF Sports program on 17 minutes. Tremaine Cobham has now left the BDF, went back, I believe, to Dames, and is now showing up on the squad of the UWI Blackbirds team.
More players back behind the ball, because most of the times they seem to be outstripped there by BDF, but they have lived dangerously, they have survived, and once they can maintain the
this is Jules, tucks it back, looking for Leacock with the right foot shot. The second bite of the cherry by Raheem.
Chance after chance to kill off Bernard-Hill, but let us give Bernard-Hill credit for defending so stubbornly. Is that Archer on the floor?
Could make his way back, but as you said, precaution wise, you should be able to warm one or two defenders up and then make a choice between those. Just want to finish off Sunday's matches for next week. 4 p.m. UWA Blackbirds in Paradise. Have the football brain to perhaps do something. This is Jules with the finish. 77 minutes on the clock. He peels away to the left to celebrate with his BDF Sports program. Ball across the far side, taken down brilliantly. Prodded inside. Chance in there. This Nashton Browne again. Keep with a brilliant save there. I'm sure by the next game they should have it corrected. That's leading ball there.
Oh, lovely Browne. Oh, brilliant Browne.
Browne comes out. And
Browne has really done well tonight, Trevor. That is good goalkeeping.
He saved the day.
Maybe he has on a bar, but he's done extremely well. What is that?
Committing suicide, Keith, I suspect. Losing the concentration just a bit here. There's Browne, clears his lines again. Nothing. Just a lapse in concentration and have nothing to show for it. Ball across the 18-yard box. Nashton Browne, 17 years old, Keith, and showed all the experience in the world.
Stages of it, that was unnecessary. Got away with it because neither the assistant referee on this side or the referee in full did not see the elbow. But Bernard-Hill has played a good game, one of the better games despite losing the game. They fought, they battled, and without their captain and talisman at the back, Rohan Hall, they have still been able to keep a very good, respectable scoreline. And I must say that the goalkeeper Browne was in very good form, and surely he has to be a player for the future. 17 years old, you said, Fred?
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, he's done very well.
According to the BFA stats say on the website. I was surprised that he was that young, and but I mean, kudos to him. He's playing at the highest level in Barbados, and he's really had a good performance, especially this particular evening that we've been able to see him on Trident 10 TV's coverage of Sunday.